I was looking on Jolt for a game that I could use for a video, something that was short but fun, and I could just use for a video before going on break because yes, I am going on vacation next for the next couple days, and then I found it. That Night at Springtraps is a game made by the Weirdo Speed for a 24-hour challenge where he made a FNAF game made of completely reused assets. Like those 2015 FNAF games you get on Game Jolt, play for 15 minutes and then immediately alright, I'm out. Ah yes, I remember being a 3-year-old and hopping on Game Jolt to play I don't know, the Return to Freddy's or something. That night at Springtraps includes one night, which makes sense. It's not called those nights at Springtraps. It's called that nights at Springtraps. It's not plural. So, yeah. The base mechanics of that night at Springtraps are pretty simple. You have a light, a mask, and a camera system. Spring Puppet is a character that doesn't exist in FNAF, which is a theme you'll notice throughout this video. Thankfully, he isn't a music box. Instead, just press the reset music button when he pops out of the box. Spring Mangle is also pretty simple. When he or she or it, I can't be bothered to look up the gender of Mangle, is is pretty simple. Basically, just put on the mask when she enters. You'll also hear radio static, which is annoying. Spring Balloon Boy is a character that takes too long to type, so I will just be calling him Gary. Just click on Gary when he enters your office and you'll be good. Fredbear is the only character that doesn't have spring in his name, and the only character I don't really know how he works. I know you have to put on the mask, but he takes really long to leave, and by the time he's out, the puppet is gonna be out. Springtrap will be right outside your door. Oh yeah, I need to talk about Springtrap. Thankfully, he's not boring like another character I have reviewed. Instead, working like in FNAF 3, where you have to lure him away from your office. There's also a speaker battery that runs out really, really fast. There's also a phone call that uses AI. Take a listen.
Welcome to the new horror house of Springtrap. Your job is like any other job at any other pizzeria. Check the camera and add a product while surviving till 6 a.m. So you know the drill. Reset the music box and you'll be good to go. Alright, good night.
I hate AI. Oh yeah, there's also Toy Springtrap that I never saw. Why didn't I see Toy Springtrap, you might ask? Well, this game's a little hard. How hard, you might ask? It's a good bit challenging. All Toy Spring Bonnie does is giggle and teleport to a random camera where you need to find him, which I mean, yeah, it's a bit of an overdone mechanic, but I kind of like it. Unlike the music box, it makes it so that every camera is useful, and as long as they don't do it too much, it's all right. The puppet is by far the hardest, even though just looking at their mechanic, you really wouldn't think that. All you have to do is press the play music button, And however, a lot of stuff goes on in this game, and the music box can just slip your mind, and you don't find out until you're buried 6 feet under. As the final thing, I felt like I should rank the characters in terms of difficulty. So at number six, well, actually, number 6 and 5, because I never got them to spawn, are Toy Spring Trap and Spring Balloon Boy. I mean, Spring Balloon Boy sounds easier to deal with. And at number 4 is Spring Mangle. She really doesn't do all you have to do is put on the mask, and the radio static is really easy to hear. And and at number 3 is Springtrap. He does take a while to deal with. However, compared to the top two, he doesn't really do much. So at number 2, we have Fredbear. Now, Fredbear took me a while to actually learn how to deal with. But when you hear the FNAF 3 danger sound, you just need to put on the mask. And it plays for a while, so sitting there in the mask is not something you'll want to do because of number 1, the puppet. He it They really aren't that hard to deal with on their own, but there is so much going on in this night. The play music button is going to slip your mind, and you're gonna get buried 6 feet under. Yeah, so that's the ranking. Also, why does the camera map look like an upside down space invader? I can't see it now. It's like, yeah. In conclusion, That Night at Springtraps is a very cool game. While the difficulty is bullshit, eh, I I personally think it was a cool little experience, and you should also go check it out if you're like the Bones 5 or something. All right, cue funny transition.